Hi, Sunshine. I've missed you more than you know. Shigaraki has insisted on keeping us apart, but we both know that isn't possible. I snuck down here to see you while the rest of the league are resting. It's so sad seeing you behind bars. But it's kind of ironic. A hero. The symbol of pure good. Oh, don't worry, Sunshine. You'll be out soon. Just as long as Endeavor gives us what we want. And he's smart enough to know we mean business. Oh. You don't seem confident. Is there trouble in Hero Paradise? Oh. So Endeavor's an inconsiderate douchebag. I could have told you that. Just bathing in all the glory, all the attention, leaving people like you and me in the dust. It's only natural. The hero disease is a pandemic, after all. All of those worthless zombies somersaulting over each other to get the #1 spot. I've never understood it. Fighting so hard for the approval of others. I stopped caring about that a long time ago. I know the world will never approve of me. Maybe you should do the same. You try so hard to be heard. So hard to be seen, to be appreciated. And it'll never happen. You know it. At least not while you're in Endeavor's shadow. People only care about the top 5 heroes anyway. Maybe the top 10. You're neither. At a measly number 20, how could you ever expect to be cared about? The public is too busy making goo-goo eyes at Deku's quirks. To be honest, I was pulled in by it too. But there's a way. When I met you, my entire vision had changed. I had never seen such perfectly red blood. It blew Izuku's out of the water. You're already wonderful to look at, but bleeding. It took everything in me not to propose to you right there. Hey, can I ask you something? What is your type? In girls, of course. Do you like him a little crazy? A little broken? A little like you? We're more alike than you think, you know. Rejected by our own family, our own friends, the people we trusted threw us away like we were nothing. That was the idea behind the League, you know. Hero Society glorifies the perfectly corrupt nature of people like Endeavor. Rumor has it he's a monster at home. He threw away his eldest child and turned his wife into a breeding cow for the perfect child. You didn't know that, did you? Maybe if you run into Dobby, he can tell you all about it. Most people aren't aware, so I don't blame you. Yeah. Turns out that's what happens when you worship quirked up humans. They become power-hungry douchebags like Genji Todoroki. The League of Villains aren't bad guys, Sunshine. We're just aware. The world is changing and not for the better. Explain how a child can be turned away by her only family for simply enjoying the taste of beautiful, delicious metallic blood. But men like Endeavor are sucked off on the news. Because that's the society we live in. Think about it. There's a reason why this world is fucked. I agree with you, it's gone to shambles. But it was like that way before I got here. Way before we got here, way before the League of Villains was born. And right after we decided to put a ranking on morality. When people decided that without a flashy quirk, without a quirk that's all bells and whistles, without something that people can advertise, you're nothing and you're worthless. How does that make you feel, Sunshine? To know that you will never, ever, ever, ever be able to live up to Endeavor. Makes you angry, doesn't it? It should. Because people like Endeavor are fucking this world. Ruining every single last inch of it. You want to be on the right side of history, don't you? Well, I promise you that the side that you're on is not it. You want justice. You want people to look up to you. You want people to be able to live in pure harmony. Then join us. You think you know right and wrong because you've been brainwashed. After that, you have no genuine clue where your mind is, other than up All Might's ass. And I know that you don't want it to be there, right? You want it to be on the big picture. You want it to be on the thing that's going to help the planet, that's going to help our city. And I'm telling you that that is the League. The sooner you realize that, the sooner that you get free of your brainwashing, everything will be better. And you'll be able to be with me. Trust me when I say that you'll warm up to the idea. You could call it Stockholm Syndrome or whatever. But just know, you're going to fall in love with me, with the League one way or another. I'm going to make sure of it. I'll see you later, sunshine. You should listen to me if you want to stay alive.